I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Hello collectors, and welcome to the Discount Action Figure Dude. I am your host Christopher, and as you can see, we are in the tail end of shooting some Captain America videos that we had for you. We did the Ultimate, we did a ZD Toys, we did a bootleg Amazing Yamaguchi back there, and we're going to finalize this with Super Adaptoid. Super Adaptoid. Super Adaptoid. This figure, my friends, cost $70. At Hasbro Pulse, $69.95 to be accurate. And you're like, wow, I thought you were the discount action. Of course I'm the discount action figure dude. No, I didn't pay $70 for this. Didn't even want this. Much less I didn't want this for $70. But then the Disney store sends me an email saying, hey, we got some stuff on sale. Check it out. So I go to the Disney store, and sure enough, they had a couple of other things too, which we will get to at some point, on sale for half price. The Super Adaptoid, once $70, now $35 or $34.99 or whatever. No, guys, I don't want to pay $35 for the Super Adaptoid either. But Disney stores like, but wait, bro. What if we throw another 25% off of that? And they're like, okay, so 25% off of that 35. Now we're talking $25.99. Now we're kind of in the range that I'm willing to pay for this particular action figure. In the front of every video, I say, only buy the things that you want. Don't be like me. Like, if I was not doing discount action figure duding on this particular YouTube channel, I'd probably still buy it because I have a sickness. But I would suggest that if you didn't want this, that keep your $25 in your pocket and put it towards something you actually did want. Don't let the low price of this formerly $70 action figure convince you to buy it like it did me. Super Adaptoid. But let's cut this bitch open. And here goes Super Adaptoid out of his cardboard coffin, looking very green. I assume that's because this Super Adaptoid is maybe adapting the Hulk, maybe? I don't know. With all of his accessories around him. Which includes, of course, Mjolnir, the Captain America shield. He has no spare hands. I think I'm of the opinion that if he's adapting Iron Man, which I think that is right there, he should probably have some repulsor hands and maybe a few repulsor blasts. Guess what? I'm pretty sure Hasbro has some Iron Man repulsor blasts just hanging around, especially if one is paying $70 for this. But we'll get into talking about Super Adaptoid later, because right now we're going to take a closer look at Super Adaptoid. Alrighty, we'll say one thing about this guy. He's a big boy. He is a large gentleman. Here goes Super Adaptoid, next to the Ultimate Captain America. He's a big boy. He is a big boy. But Super Adaptoid has me a little baffled here. For instance, here goes Super Adaptoid's shield. I'm trying to see if I'm going to put this on. I would assume the wide end goes, and then he kind of has the short end which holds it in, but I can't seem to get the shield over this fin, and I know if I force it I'm going to end up breaking it. because then, I don't know, there's no instructions. And then whatever. And then I figure, of course, then with his halfway open hand, he must hold Mjolnir in some kind of way, but this hand is some hard ass plastic. And I'm like, okay, let's see how we can do this without hurting myself. Okay, come on. Open up. Open up. Open up. Oh gosh. Okay, he has that. Okay. And he has, I don't know what to do with this. We're gonna keep it like that for now and just roll with it for now. And then trying to lean him back like that. Okay, I know he's big and supposed to be scary, but does he look scary to you? No, he looks a little bit on the goofy side. Now, when we look at the artwork here of Super Adaptoid, that guy, is that some Kirby-ish drawing there? That guy looks kind of intimidating. And, of course, he also has a painted arc reactor and white arms. I mean, I don't know why Hasbro keeps doing this. If they're going to put a comic book render on here, either make the figure look like the comic book or make the comic book look like the figure. You know, don't show us what we are not going to get, guys. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, he doesn't, I guess he's supposed to look mean if you look closely at his face there. He has the furrowed brow, which, you know, but with his wide jaws and just, he looks sad. He has his ab crunch, which is kind of hard. Right now he looks like he has a pot belly. But let's see if we can, but if you do that, then he won't stand up straight, so you kind of have to force him in a way, because he is a big guy, to kind of get him to do things, you know. And there you go. Now you have Super Adaptoid looking, you know, better. I imagine that he has, looks like he has some decent articulation. I see double jointed knees and the like, which that's not bad. If you, I mean, I must see double jointed elbows. Now you can have Super Adaptoid, you know, cursing out the world while calling down the thunder and looking up there. Look at, you see, Super Adaptoid can make some, Super Adaptoid can make some pretty good poses there. You know, whatever you want for your Super Adaptoid to do, I think. With this considerable ab crunch, and maybe he wants to, you know, bring Mjolnir down on the ground. There you go, Super Adaptoid. Doing some things. You know, plus I assume Super Adaptoid can fly because he's got Mjolnir. So do you need Super Adaptoid to fly? Look at him. He can fly. His head moves up like that. Look at Super Adaptoid. Look at all fly while he's flying. Okay, let's get Super Adaptoid back and stick his shield back on there. So what kind of value do we assign Super Adaptoid? Well, as we just told you, he retails for $70. That's nuts. That's what they're selling him for. We got him for $25 and change, which is a hell of a discount. But it's a hell of a discount for a figure that I really didn't want. So Super Adaptoid for me personally, you know, I don't have a lot of value for this particular character. You know, he's not one of my go-to Marvel villains, but for the price that I paid for him, and as we could see, he can do some things. Despite the fact that, again, you know, I hate to say it, but Hasbro did kind of, even for $70, Hasbro kind of half-assed this guy. He could have been a little bit better, I think, for $70. But we're going to call Super Adaptoid a decent value for $25.